school baseball between two highly ranked teams in the state as the new Trier Trevians take on the Mt Carmel Caravan. But first, want to go back to last night's game against the Stevenson Patriots. The Trevians came up with a 12-2 victory as Will Hibbard and Jack Boehm combined for a no-hitter. And the Trevians, who hadn't scored until the fifth inning, picked up 7 in the fifth and 5 more in the sixth for the victory as the Trevians continue their winning ways for the week following the 2 losses to Niles West and Glenbrook North in games that the Trevians blew leads on. But then it was all the Trevians. It's been all the Trevians since then. And the Trevians well on their way, including Chris Lashman, who has gone ballistic, that being his 4th home run in a week, as the Trevians continue their quest for the state championship and are going to be one of the 2 or 3 favorites going into the playoffs as the Trevians finish it with a 12-2 victory over the Stevenson Patriots. Well, people always talk about games like this, how much they mean, but in fact, this game means very little. Playoffs are already set. Your season's already basically over. This game merely a game of pride, even though they are ranked 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, or 1 and 4, something like that. Outfield is Hall, Franklin, and Pritz. Infield, Lashmet, Gardner, Murphy, and Dylan Napoleon. And the battery today of Duncan pitching and T.J. O'Donnell behind the plate. The Trevians, as we mentioned at the start and the highlights, no-hitter last night. But Will Hibbard had a little trouble finding the strike zone. He walked a bunch. Here's Barry to lead it off. Tom Barry facing Paul Duncan. The pitch on the way to him. Strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. Foul ball back to the screen. 0-2 to Barry. Swing and a foul ball back. Count holds. Barry, Phelps, and Mirabal due up here in the top of the first inning for the Mt Carmel Caravan. Mt Carmel, Jackson Park area. South Jackson Park. Hyde Park. University of Chicago area. Now the delivery. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Phelps. Duncan into the windup. High pop-up foul and out of play. Onto the screen. There's a strike. Strike 2 to Phelps. Wind is blowing out. Beautiful sunshiny day. That's low and away a ball. Try to catch him fishing. Now Duncan into delivery. Foul ball back. Paul Duncan looking for his 6th win of the season. Squib foul. The all-time record for the most wins in a season is 13. And it actually hit him first. And a little discussion between the two umpires on it. And it is a hit batter. Here's Mirabal. Did it his hand first. Pitches high a ball. Swing and a miss, strike. So Mirabal bats. Morsavillo on deck. Get that right. Pronounce it properly. What's his name? Ground ball. And taken by Murphy. Flip to second out. The first won't be in time. Fielder's choice. And there's one away. There's a strike. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Mirabal. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and they're getting over. No runs, no hits. A hit batter and a man left. We go to the bottom half of the first inning. Leading it off will be James Hall. Hall, Mac Murphy, and Sam Franklin do up for the Trevians. Here in the bottom half of the first inning. The New Trier Trevians have just been playing some great baseball. Pitch is high and outside the ball. Outside ball 2. To Hall. Now the delivery. Low and outside. Ball 3. 3-0. Mac Murphy on deck. Mac is the only player in the New Trier negative rotation that is not 6 foot or better. There's a strike on the outside corner to Hall. And ball 4. James Hall aboard. And here's Mac Murphy. And he bunts, foul. On the first baseline, strike 1. And a throw over there, and again the runner back. There's a strike. Again to throw to first. Boy, they're really concerned about Hall. Kevin Johnson on the mound for the Caravan. Outside the ball. And the flip over there. Boy, they are. The only problem with keep on throwing over there is eventually you're going to give your tell on what's your move over there. And coach with his weight and gold is going to pick up on that, if not the player himself, and be able to ascertain and get a good jump. Pitch out, there goes the runner, there goes the throw. They got it. And Hall caught stealing. Strike three. Caught Murphy looking, and here's Sam Franklin. There's a strike. Time called. Quick discussion on the mound. Time called as Franklin steps out, now back in. Sam headed to Harvard in the fall. Pitch outside a ball. Outside a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Outfield playing normal depth. Wind blowing out. Strike three. Caught him on the outside corner, and the inning over. No runs. No hits, no errors, and the end of one. No score. We'll be back with more. Off we go to the second inning. No score in this one between the Trevians and the Mt Carmel Caravan. Here's Tony Banville to lead it off. High pop-up down the line. And shallow left taken by Gardner for out number one. There's Kopash. And fouls one back. Strike one. And a high pop-up. Right field. Lazy fly ball taken by Danny Pitts for out number two. Here's Kevin Moriarty. Takes a strike. Moriarty batting. Outside a ball. Paul Duncan on the mound. Second to last game of the regular season. Got one more to go. Makeup game from a rainout earlier in the year. And then on to the playoffs. A line shot. And up over the head of Pritz. And Pritz, nice job of getting it back in the infield in a hurry. And a single for Moriarty. Here's Kamholtz. Harry Kamholtz, the batter. Two out. Go to first, runner back. Foul ball back to the screen. Again, the throw over to first. Again, the runner back. That's high a ball. So I got a miss. Straight. A squibber. High and outside the ball. Throw over the first runner back. Strike three, caught him looking. And the inning over. We go to the bottom half of the second. No score in this one. Big crowd on hand today. A lot of young ones, and we also have a lot of alumni back. This is Alumni Day here at the ballpark. Glad to have you with us. Letting it off is Chris Lashmet. Bottom of the second. First delivery by Johnson is a strike on the outside corner. Strike two. 0-2. To the Trevians third baseman. He's hit 4 home runs in a week. There's a ground ball right back up the middle. Base hit. Single. And here's Ben Gardner. A lock and load. Pitch outside the ball. And a strike. And inside the ball. Outfield playing straight away. It's on to first. Lashmet back. There's a strike on the outside corner. Again, the flip over to first. And again, Lashmet back in plenty of time. Ground ball, stole roller. Shortstop, no, not going to go to second. Throw to first and threw it away. It was a base hit anyway. So hitting an error and 2 aboard in scoring position for Tommy Harvey. Designated hitter today. Low and outside, a ball. Ball one. And a high fly ball. Oh, this is going to be a gapper up against the fence. One hops it. And Harvey into second with a double. And 2 runs home for the Trevians as Lashmet and Gardner come home to score. And it is 2-0 no Trier. Here's Danny Pritz. Going outside, the ball, ball one. Runner, singular, with the lead. That's a ball, gets away. There goes the runner. Here comes the throw. Well, they said they got him. I don't know. Looked to me like the leg was in there in time, but okay. Is what the ump says it is. Outside of ball. Yeah, ball 4. Puts aboard. Here's Dylan Napoleon. Foul ball. Strike. Big crowd on hand. Outfield playing straight away. And a high fly ball. Right fielder takes it for the out. I don't know why he's throwing to first. That didn't make any sense. Go to the cutoff man. Here's T.J. O'Donnell. There's a strike. And a fly ball center field. Takes it for the out. But the Trevians put a 2 spot on the board and lead it 2-0 at the end of 2. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. Moving along to the 3rd inning in a snappy ball game. Here's Connell to lead it off. Danny Connell. Paul Duncan, the left-hander, delivers. A bit low a ball. High pop-up, foul out of play. Windshield Wecker. Tried the bunt. Strike. And another one fouled off. Paul Duncan looking for his 6th win of the season. Pitches high ball. A soft liner right at Dylan Napoleon, who takes it for the out. And there's one away. Here's Tom Berry. He struck out his first time up. Batting here in the 3rd inning now. A little foul tip, strike. And a soft liner, practically right at Hall, just a couple of steps over to his right, and takes it for the out. 2 away. Here's Ryan Phelps. And he gets hit by the pitch. 2nd time he's had that happen. Here's Maribel. 2 out, runner at first. That's low ball, ball 1. Maribel safe on a fielder's choice in the 1st inning. Stole a base. Left stranded. High fly ball. Franklin drifts back and takes it for the out in the inning. In the inning, no runs, no hits. Hit batter and a man left. Go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And James Hall leads it off. Hall, Murphy, and Franklin. Top of the batting order due up for the Trevians here. Kevin Johnson, the right-hander, delivers. High and outside of ball 1. And a strike. High bounder. Third baseman. Took it on the short hop. And throws him out for out number one. Here's McMurphy. No foul tip strike. Murphy struck out his first time up. Ground ball, first baseman, whoopsie, and throws it away. And Murphy on his way to second. So an error. You'd almost want to give two errors on that play. Here's Sam Franklin. Sam struck out also first time up. Batting here. There's a strike. Third inning. Trevians with the 2 spot in the bottom of the second. Outside the ball, throw back over there, but not much to it. You know, when you get to single elimination and play a ground ball, shortstop over to first, and on the play over to third goes McMurphy. Here's Chris Lashman. You know, when you get to single elimination playoffs, anything can happen. You run into a hot pitcher, you get distracted on what you're supposed to do, lose concentration. Any number of things can happen along the way in a playoff. At least you forget last year, ground ball, St. Patrick, a losing record all season long, ended up second in state. Ground ball, shortstop to first for the out and the inning. No runs, no hits, an error, a man left. We played 2-3, 2-0 New Trier. Top of the fourth inning, and the Trevians leading this one 2-0. Mosavillo leads it off. That's a ball. Mosavillo, Manville, and Kopash do up. Fourth inning. There's a strike. And Duncan delivers. That's a ball curved around the plate. Manville on deck. And a fly ball headed out towards Franklin. He takes it for the out. One away. Here's Manville. There's a strike, strike one. Well, a game like this, certainly two highly regarded teams in the area, but in the final analysis, this game is totally meaningless. Pitches low ball, considering they won't meet at all until they get, assuming they both get down to Joliet this year, where the state championship is, a ball. And a high pop-up. Everybody giving chase. And taken by Ben Gardner in foul territory. For out number 2. And here's Kopash. Swing and a miss, straight. Duncan looks in, gets the sign from O'Donnell, and a foul ball. Fourth inning. Strike three. Caught him looking. Stood there with the bat. We go to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Gardner, Harvey, and Pritz do up for the Trevians. Some more of the True Blue Trevian crew here today. Both large and small. Old and young. And in between. Here's Gardner to lead it off. To face Kevin Johnson. Pitch outside a ball. And strike, and the counting is up at 1-1. To Gardner. Tommy Harvey on deck. Gardner singled his first time up, safe at second on the error. One of two in the ball game today for the Caravan of Mt Carmel. Set to the outside, pitch comes in high. A ball, and blackjack on the count. There's a line shot. That's going to be over the head of the center fielder. Back to the fence, and Gardner into second with a stand-up double. A leadoff double for Gardner, and here's Tommy Harvey. So another runner in scoring position. There's a strike. In the last 10 innings, the Trevians have allowed a grand total of 1 hit. They had a 2-out single here in this ball game. No hitter yesterday. There's a little squibber, almost like a swinging bunt, but does move Gardner along to third, and Harvey out, third to first. Here's Danny Pritz. He walked his first time up, batting here. There's a strike, strike one. That's high, a ball. A little bit inside. Infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. Outside a ball. And maybe a little bit low on top of it. Next week, real time, playoffs begin. There's a high fly ball. That's deep. Got the distance, but foul. And one sent the other way. Foul ball. Three, caught him looking. And there's 2 away. Here's Dylan Napoleon. Boy, just need him to get a bat on the ball in fair territory to bring home that run. But now runner at third and 2 out. And Napoleon the batter. Johnson looks in, gets his sign. Looks over towards Gardner, who plays it conservative at third. Foul ball. Strike. T.J. O'Donnell on deck. Outfield shaded around just a little bit to right center. He did swing at it straight. Pitch in the dirt. Outside the ball. That's low, a ball. Outside, ball 4. And Napoleon draws a walk, so runners at the corners with 2 out for T.J. O'Donnell. Number 9 batter in the Trevians lineup. That's low ball. Will Squibber, ground ball, third baseman. Play will be the first in time. And the inning over. No runs, 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. At the end of 4, Trevians lead it 2-0. And we'll be back with more baseball action here on the network. Metro Chicago Sports Network, coverage of baseball action here on the Education Channel. Trevians leading it 2-0 as we go to the 5th inning. Bottom third of the batting order. Due up here in the 5th inning. There's a strike 1. Moriarty, he has the only hit in this ball game. Pitch outside the ball. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Low foul tip, strike. In these last 4 official games for the Trevians have allowed just 4 runs. And ground ball right to Napoleon, who steps on the bag for the out. 2 down. Here's Connell. And a ground ball. Slow roller. Murphy up throwing. And a quick 1-2-3 inning. Go to the bottom half of the 5th inning. And we done duty, got no score. Oh, I take that back. Trevian's leading it 2-0. Here is James Hall to lead it off. Pitches high, a ball 1. And another one fouled off. Ground ball, foul, strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. One away. Here's Mac Murphy. And a pop-up caught by the second baseman. And here's Sam Franklin. Trevians have outscored their opponents this week, not counting last Saturday, just this past week, Monday through today. They have outscored their opponents 38-4. There's a soft little liner, drops in for the base hit to left. And here's Chris Lashmet. He singled his first time up.
Chris Lashmet.
A soft little ground ball. Tough play for the shortstop. Up throwing in time. And the inning over. We move along to the sixth inning. And the Trevians continue to lead this one 2-0. A great pitcher's duel on the end here today. Chicago Sports Network. Move along now to the sixth inning. And Paul Duncan has really found himself a great groove here in this ball game. He's allowed only 3 base runners. Got a lot of the alumni back again. See Chris Russell, Zach Martin. A little foul tip. Peter Elmer. There's a high fly ball, center field. And taken by Franklin for out number 1. Here's Phelps. He's been hit twice by a pitch. Dawkins allowed only 3 base runners. He's retired the last 8 in a row. Swinging a bit straight.
All right, Ryan, right here, buddy. Let's go.
There's a ball outside. Didn't miss by much. Little scoop back out of play. And a hot shot foul outside at third. That's low ball. Paul Duncan delivers a foul ball off to the right. Outfield playing pretty much straight away here. 1 out. High and outside a ball. And a soft little scoop liner caught by Lashmet for out number 2. And here's Mirabal. Takes a pitch outside. Ball 1. And a strike. And got things up at 1-1. Little squibber foul. And no, he did not go. Ball. In the dirt. Time called. Duncan hadn't started yet. Mirabal stepped out. Catcher for the Caravan. Little scoop foul. Got a little piece of it. There's a soft fly ball right to Pitts for the out. Go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Ben Gardner leads it off. Gardner, Harvey, and Pitts go up for the Trevians. Kevin Johnson on the mound for the Mt Carmel Caravan. The pitch on the way. First pitch hitting, long fly ball. Back she goes, back and gone. A home run for Ben Gardner, popping it out in right center field. And he has a single, double, and a home run today. And the Trevians lead this one 3-0. Here's Tommy Harvey. Swing and a miss, strike. Low and outside the ball. Ground ball, third baseman on 2 bounces, has it over to first in time when there's one away. Here's Danny Pritz. There's a strike on the outside corner. I don't know, that looked a little bit too outside to me, but we should see how these strike zones change during the playoffs. Better to get used to it now. Swinging of a strike. They really expand during the playoffs. High and outside a ball. In the dirt. Ball. Ground ball. Third baseman knocked it down. That's all he'll be able to do with it. Base hit. And here's Dylan Napoleon, first baseman.
Got it, Cap.
And a ground ball to Hopper. Out at second. Out at first, and the inning over. We go to the 7th. Trevians leading at 3-0, and we'll be back with more baseball action here on the network. Trevians lead this one 3-0 as we go to the 7th inning. Mo Sevilla leads it off. Hits a fly ball right field down the line. Back she goes and gone. Home run for Mo Sevilla. And the shutout gone. 2-hitter now for Duncan. Manville takes the ball. Pitch low. In there for a strike. And the counting's up at 1-1. Trevians trying to finish this one off. And it's a strike, strike 2. 1-2. Pitch on the inside corner at the knees. Those are always tough to hit. Foul ball back. And another one fouled off. That's the crowd down the third base line. Loyal Trevian fans. High pop-up foul back behind us. Count holds. That's a foul ball. After that hit his helmet. Otherwise he would have gotten clunked pretty hard in the face. Tony Manville. High pop-up. And T.J. O'Donnell takes it for the out. In foul territory for out number 1. Here's Kopaj. He struck out his last time up. Fouls one off. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Little squibber. And foul tip held on. Strike 3. 2 down. Here's Moriarty. Foul back. Strike 1. Top of the 7th. We'll foul ball back. Strike 2. And Paul Duncan delivers outside a ball. Outside a ball. I believe we're deuces on the count here. Another one fouled off. Windshield whacker. So Paul Duncan trying to finish this one off. The delivery on the way. Strike 3, and the ball game is all over. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. In the last 2 ball games, the Trevians have allowed just 2 hits, and for the week they outscored their opponents 39-5. Final word on this ball game. For the Trevians, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They were struck out 4 times, walked 3, and the Trevs left 5 on base. For the Mount Carmel Caravan, 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors. Paul Duncan struck out 7. He didn't walk anybody. 3 left on base, and 1 stolen base. So this is Mark Brown. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Join us for more baseball here on the network as we head to the playoffs. And we say, as always, so long, everybody.